What are some healthy sleep habits you tried or want to try, and how effective were they? Hmm. Some healthy sleep habits I've tried was probably cutting out caffeine before I sleep and maintaining my Hit the Hay sleep tracker, wink wink, and filling it out. And honestly, just going to bed at a decent time. I aim to go to 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
What does a typical night of sleep look like for you, and how can you improve it if you could? So usually a typical night is I don't go automatically to sleep after I do my little brushing teeth, showering. I go straight to bed, but instead of going to sleep, I use my phone and doom scroll. So instead, maybe I could meditate or read a book. Because I heard meditation and reading actually helps you go to sleep, and it really does.
Um, Describe what helps you relax or rewind before bed. Um, Taking a warm shower and then watching TV. Describe what helps you relax or unwind before bed. I like listening to music before bed. Yeah.
Describe a time when your lack of sleep affected your mood, schoolwork, or daily routine. What happened? I think like when I don't get enough sleep and I come to school, I just kind of like crash and like my brain does not work during like classes and I start like falling asleep and I can't remember like what the teacher is teaching and yeah, it just doesn't stick up here. And when I get home, I just like jump into bed and I'm like, what happened today? Yeah. I think I just get really mad. Like, I get really cranky. But I think I just fall asleep in class, and that's bad because that affects my grades. Yeah, get sleep, guys. Sleep. Yeah, you should sleep. And what team are you guys on? We're Ghost Influence. Go follow them. Ghost Influence. What does a typical night of sleep look like for you, and how could you improve it if you could? I usually sleep like the correct amount of hours, but I do wake up repeatedly in the night, and I think it's because my clock is really bright, so I should probably like turn it off or like at least like dim it because it really does keep me up. So yeah.
Says, how do you personally deal with stress at night, and does it make sleeping easier or harder for you? Usually for stress, I would probably relax, maybe not think of anything, kind of just get into a mode of there's nothing to worry about. That's what I would do.
Describe what helps you relax and rewind before bed. What I do to rewind before bed is I turn on all the lights in my room and I put my phone the farthest away from my bed.
Oh wow. What are some healthy sleep habits you tried or want to try, and how effective were they? Probably just getting on a better sleep schedule, just by like not sleeping during like before school or after school, just like sleeping at a time that I'm supposed to be sleeping instead of like getting home and immediately sleeping. And yeah.